Hey guys, this is the inaugural episode of Jack of All Games. My name's not Jack. Let's get right into it. Today we're playing TFT. Galaxies Set 3 just came out, and hopefully I'm going to be playing and doing pretty well on this first game. I think I've looked up a couple builds, and I think I'm either going to be going a cybernetic build or a Dark Star Shaco build, but let's see what the game gives us. I went with the BF sword here at the beginning just because it's one of the best items to start with, because it's pretty versatile. You can build a GA, you can build a Bloodthirster, you can build a Chojin Spear, so there's a lot that you can kind of do with it, and hopefully that'll kind of serve me well. Alright, great. So we just start with two Dark Star units, so Dark Star Shaco is looking possible. We'll see what happens, but what's cool about this new set is there's a bunch of new champions, a bunch of new abilities like Protectorate, Demolitionist, Rebel, Dark Star, and a bunch of other stuff. But I haven't really played that much of it, just a few games. So hopefully we'll do all right. So the goal here is coming out of the minion rounds is really trying to get a level 2 minion, at least one. That'll really boost your chances of winning and kind of starting to win streak into this, which is exactly what we just got. That's really good. So now it's looking even more likely that we're going to go Dark Star. And you don't need to kind of put these items on anything yet, just because there's no need. You're going to win the minion rounds anyways. For those people that don't know, this is a auto chess type of game. So basically you go round by round, have different units that have different abilities, and then here are their different traits that you can activate. So you need 2 of this Protectorate trait or 3 of this Rebel trait to activate whatever that is. And then you kind of just play all these people, and whoever has the most health at the end wins. Wow, okay, so we already have a Shojin, which is huge on Dark Star Shaco. That's exactly what you want. Basically on Dark Star Shaco, it's really all about, wow, I just got that, that's really good. But I don't have enough money to buy it, so I guess we'll just do this for now. You can just start kind of putting items on people and buying random things. But basically, Dark Star Shaco, you want this Chojin Spear, you want a Bloodthirster, and you want a Dragon's Claw, I believe it's called. It's when you have 2 of these null Megatron cloaks. And basically the whole point of the build is for him to go around and pretty much kill everything. Wow, this person has a really good build already. So as you can see, they have 2 level 2 units, so they're likely to win this just because it's pretty tough to do that. And they have 2. Yeah, so we'll lose this one, but that's alright. They'll just give us a better pick kind of as we go to this shared draft phase where you can kind of get a new champion, get another item. Alright, here. This is actually not. Let's sell this, put that in. That's actually pretty good. That way we can kind of take a unit right away. This. And then you just want to buy all this stuff just in case you can get a level 2 unit to kind of protect early on. Alright, so because we just played this Blitzcrank and he pulled the unit right away, we actually might win this if this guy survives. Yep, so we'll win this round. There we go. And so in this new set, if you haven't played, econing is a lot harder. You can see I only have 1 gold, not even close to 10 gold to get that first level of interest. So I haven't really quite figured out kind of the best way to go about it, but it's been a bit challenging. It's been a little rough. Oh, here, this is perfect. We already have a Shaco, which is amazing. It's exactly what we need. Actually sell that and just put this right on Shaco immediately, which is great. Having a sniper as well is really good. That there. And then, let's see, do we? Oh, actually, we have 2. So let's sell that. Great. This is almost ideal. What we'd want now is basically just at level 5 we put in another Dark Star, and we get 3 Dark Star to sniper, and so the snipers are kind of doing work already. So, but yeah, I haven't really figured out the best way to do econ in this game yet and exactly what to do about it, so I've just been kind of trying it as I go along, but it's been working okay. I played a few games. Oh, just one. So, nope, not enough to econ. But playing, I think this is probably like the 6th game. I've been trying different builds. Just finished my rank placements, and after being Diamond last season, solidly in Bronze 4, I want to say, so, you know, it's been pretty great. Alright, so this is actually, if we can get that Shaco. Nope. Okay. That's alright. Let's take this. Quick. So we wanted this Negatron Cloak just because when you go back here, so we'll have 2 items already completed on the Shaco, so we're kind of at a pretty good pace. We just need to make sure that we're getting enough Dark Stars, and we can kind of check. This person has Dark Star. This person has none. This person has a few. So we're just trying to see what everyone's building. Sell that. This. Now we just need another BF sword, another one of those. So we already have Jarvan, so we don't need another one of them. Start selling a couple units just to get to econ. Let's see. Kind of try and figure out what we could. What is this one? It's the healing one. Yeah. So maybe this one actually just for Celestial. If we don't get another Dark Star, we might sell. And so, whenever you're holding item or units, just because you're not going to make econ and you're going to basically just trying to improve your ability to get a level 2 unit. I always like to hold kind of important units that other people might use, so in this case that'd be Cybernetic, maybe a actually I should maybe a Star Guardian, and then now I have 2 pairs that could potentially, you know, upgrade into a level 2 unit. So we have a level 2 Zaya now. We have another Caitlyn. So we can start upgrading this. Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, fine. So we might just sell all this out and put this in next turn if we don't get a Dark Star. Wow, how the hell did that just miss? That is so unfortunate. Right, so we lost those. So we just need to sell all these. Great. So we just got to 20 gold, which means we'll get 2 extra interest, and then keep going. Oh, we don't even need it because we got a Dark Star. Level up. Caitlyn as well. Should do it. Oh wow, this is ideal. Literally just need another BF sword. And our Shaco is basically completely by the units. Alright. Don't need any of this. So we'll sell that. Just hold on. Let's see. You want the snipers in pretty much as far back as possible because they're going to. They actually do extra damage the further away they are. So if most people start stacking units on this side, so they'll be pretty far away and be able to do a decent amount of damage. Or they'll stack right in the middle, and it doesn't matter which side you put on. I think. Yeah, let's go. Actually, blocking Annie from some. What we really need, or this is both level 2. What we really need is a few more Dark Stars, because we need that 6 Dark Star in order to really get that power spin from Shaco. We also need a level 2 Shaco. Basically, need a level. Still holding on to this one just in case I happen to find a ton of Jarvans in level 3. Holding on to this so that if we get to level 6, we can put in a level 2 unit that also has a Celestial. Then holding on to this just in case we get that level 2. And then other than that, just trying to make as much gold as we can while kind of stabilizing a bit, because we're not really winning or losing a bunch. Wow, this is a sick map. What the hell? I actually haven't seen this map. Alright, so this person's pretty screwed. They have a kill already though. But they have literally no econ, so unless they start win streaking pretty heavily, which I'm sure that they will, but one. Alright. Don't need any of that, so just hanging on, hanging out, seeing what life gives us, and then so if we lose the next round, we could potentially get first pick in this draft, and then we just want another BF sword for the Shaco, and we're kind of good to go on the Shaco, and then we start looking for other units, like maybe give the Lux a Morello, or eventually we're going to want Echo in this, so maybe give the Echo Morello, maybe even find another Sparring Glove to make build a Thieves Glove, just kind of random stuff. So if we don't win this, we're going to sell the Jar. So selling the Jar. Perfect. We didn't fall to the bottom too, but it's looking like so we want this BF sword. Actually, we want this BF sword. Odds that we get it though are pretty low. Yeah. It's fine. And so what you actually used to be able to do is in between these rounds, you could go back to your map and actually sell the unit, so you could on using that unit, but you can't do that anymore, unfortunately. Alright, so do I want to push a level here? No, I think I'll wait and just keep conning. We're going to start getting on a losing streak anyway, so that'll be good. Then eventually we'll put in the Zaya. decent amount. So we really need to find more Dark Stars right now. That's kind of the issue. Yeah. If we don't find more Dark Stars, we're definitely going to lose this game pretty quickly. Which is a shame. Those. Roll a little bit just to see. Oh, there. And that's pretty good. One more. That's fine. Okay, so we have 4 out of the 6. All we really need now is, I believe, the Karma and Mordekaiser. And then we have all 6 of them. Right? Yeah. Karma and the Mordekaiser. Which should actually be pretty easy to find. We have a 35% chance of finding, of like seeing a green and a blue right now, so we also need a bunch more of the Shacos, we need the Luxes, we need a little bit, we need help basically. But at least we have the items, which is good. Although right now that's not really helping us. Wow, this Mordekaiser is huge. Well, wow, alright, we have Dark Star. Actually. Alright. So this is almost exactly what we wanted. Next we're going to be looking for Echo to get the Vanguard buff, and we're going to be looking for, Echo to get the Infiltrator buff, and then Wukong to get the Vanguard buff. Now Shaco actually does a ton more damage too, which is great. Find. Take that. Alright. Honestly, build another. Good. This. That's good. Just rolling down here. Wow. Oh, I tried to get it. Couldn't get it. Alright, so we actually have a lot of good stuff right now. Hopefully we won't. We're probably going to lose this round, but after this round, no. Especially if we can find another Shaco. Yeah. Alright. Wow. This person has 2. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. 2 level 3s. Oh wow, that's the Zaya that we had a level 2 of. Oh, he's only level 5 though, so he's not doing so hot. I'm just trying to find a couple upgrades. Go. Because otherwise we're not gonna last very long. I really want the Shaco is what I want. There we go, finally. And it then. Alright. So we just spent a ton, but hopefully it'll pay off. I want to save this for Echo, but we might actually just put it on Lux. Alright. So we stabilized a bit, and now what we're going to do is basically not buy anything unless, like, we're not going to roll again. We're just going to look for, you know, another Mordekaiser, another Wukong, and just, like, keep holding on until we find the Echo. And you want the Karma buffing the Shaco, just because that's basically where all your damage comes from. So obviously right now we're pretty far at the bottom, but we just beat the second best guy in the game, so we're looking decent, and you can see that Shaco damage is a ton. Jhin damage is a good amount too, and then Lux is starting to deal a decent amount of damage too. can just see. I mean, we're finally starting to do damage. Honestly, we might not even be first pick right now. Nope, second pick. Alright, so I think what I want now, because I have no uncompleted items, I think I'm going to be trying to build a Morello Nomicon for Echo or Lux. So, we want, or we just want the Echo actually. If we can get the Echo, that would be huge too. Nope. So we'll just do this. So now we just basically want a Giants belt, and we'll have a Morello Nomicon. And we can either put that on Lux or Echo. Basically, you just want it on someone that will hit, you know, the most amount of champions with their ability. Preferably it'd be Echo, but we'll have to play it by ear depending on how much health and all that other good stuff we have. Pick the level 2 Wukong. Sell that. Just kind of chill. Probably split these out a little bit. Yeah, so he has a good amount of AD now. Obviously, he actually has more AD than Shaco, which is funny. Shaco has 2 BF swords, but Shaco's basically the Luckkyyy. Oh, this is the guy that just took our Echo. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're about to destroy him, but I could be wrong. See, and that's what makes Echo so good, because he hits every unit. And if you have Morello on him, it's really good, but there's no chance, really. Still nothing. Still kind of just hanging on. And then maybe at these arc raptors? Arc crafters. Whatever, at the raptors we'll be able to see if we get a Giants belt. Wow, level 3. Yes. Oh, wow, that dealt so much damage. Holy shit. I don't know if we're gonna win this, to be honest. Oh, this is the gun. That makes sense. Kill him. Let's go. Oh, I think we actually win this. Nice. Alright, now that we're win streaking, we're getting more gold, so we're gonna start getting 3 extra gold too, so we're slowly building back up to level 8, which is great. So we're 38 away from it right now, so just keep hanging on. And then eventually go to level 8, and hopefully at that point have an Echo or find an Echo shortly after. And then that's basically the entire build, I think. Obviously, there's variations to this build and to all the builds, but this is one that I've found that is pretty decent, just because Shaco kind of just keeps running around like Kazakh did in set 2, and then you just have 3 tanks and Jin doing damage and Lux trying to do her best to also do damage. Wow, we literally just got gold. That's unfortunate. It's not bad, but it's not great. So basically what I'm doing now is just staying above 50, trying to get as much econ as we can, and then if we end up losing a game, I'll probably push to level 8. Although right now might not be. I'll probably give it probably wait 2 rounds to push to level 8, and look for Echo, and hopefully we somehow end up winning. We also still need a Mordekaiser, so another Mordekaiser. Wow, so many level 3s. I really like this position with Lux on one side and Jhin on the other. Lux basically ends up just hitting everyone with her like basically is her Q and the actual. Alright, yeah, so next turn it'll be really easy, and then we have a ton of gold to roll down. And then hopefully here we'll be able to get a Morello just off of kind of just a whole Morello. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with this needlessly large rod, but also what I've noticed is this Kayn sometimes has like 3 items on him, and so you get a ton of items from that, but I don't know how that works. I think it might be the person in first gets really only 1 item, and then everyone else gets more than 1, but I really have no idea. Also, this Super Mech, that's like one of the strongest builds that I've seen or played against so far. As you can see, I'm getting absolutely worked right now. Shaco. Yeah, so we lost our game, which sucks because we also lose our streak, but it is what it is. Now let's roll for a... Try to go level 3 Shaco. Wow. This is insane. We didn't find a single Shaco. We didn't. Wow, look at this Shaco. He's doing. He's doing like the same build I am. Where is he? Build is he doing? Oh, he has 4 infiltrator and 4 void. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, that did. Holy crap. Where's doing the cybernetic build? I actually haven't seen this build. Good. Oh, we want this right here. Oops. Oh, I'm not getting that. Oh my god, got it. Let's go. Alright, so now we either roll down and give the Morello to Echo, or we roll down and give it, and if we don't find Echo, give it to Lux. We can't go for Shaco. There we go. Let's go. Got a Mordekaiser too. Looking up. And so the reason I was buying these units is to try and take them out of the pool so that there would be more Echo, like the odds of me getting an Echo would be ever so slightly higher. I mean, anything really helps. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, Echo just ult everything. It's huge. Oh, he also has an Echo though, which is not great. Kill him. I think I killed him. Unless he disarms me, what the hell? Thank God. Wow. Alright. Cool. Oh, and then these two just died, so this will be easier to potentially get another Echo. Alright, cool. Yeah, so this is basically the final build, which sucks because we're losing, so it's not great. This dude's Mordekaiser is absolutely... I mean, how many level 3s can you get? insane. But and I'm playing it. That's awesome. Hopefully I don't lose this game this round right now. Honestly, I might. I need this gen to go huge. Oh wow, won. Thank God. Whew. Alright, so we want this guy to die. See, this is exactly what I mean. Like, I get one item. This guy gets one item. Oh. Oh, what? Everyone's only getting one item. I swear to God, I played the other day, or actually earlier today, and he had 3 items, and I just got 3 items from him. Wow, there's some good items too. I wish I got another spear for the Echo. So right now we're just trying to get the gold so that we at least a little bit. Perfect. We're gonna give this item to Jin because they do work with attack speed. Alright, now all we're doing is trying to find more echoes, but we can't. It sucks. Alright. So basically right now we're just trying to outlast this guy. Let's see. This. Because if we play him, his Blitzcrank is going to pull my Karma, who I don't care about as much as my Jin. And we're not playing him. Jesus Christ, 3 level 3s. Alright, this is just ridiculous. Wow, yeah, I lost. There's 0 chance I win this. Oh, unless... Oh my God, I won that. And I'm in the top 4. Let's go. Alright, perfect. This is exactly what I was planning. That's basically what you have to do, is just, you know, outposition your opponent, get insanely lucky, and just win. Alright. So I don't think any of them have Zephyr. Oh, this guy has a Zephyr. So right now. So I think right now it would hit. Wait. Shoot. I think right now it would hit my Karma. Please, don't let it hit my Echo. Thank God. Alright. Yeah, we lost this. Well, did we lose? Yeah, we lost. Alright, so we still got top. Oh wow, we could have gotten 3rd, but we got 4th. So not a bad game. We'll have to kind of keep trying different builds and stuff like that. Oh, actually, got 26 LP, which isn't very good. But thanks again for watching. And this has been another episode of Jack of All Games. Talk to you guys next time.